So you guys, this summary is some of my favorite items from Hermès. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If you have watched the sister video of this one, which is probably the one that I said things I regretted buying from Hermès, this is a video where I'm going to share with you guys some of my favorite things that I've been using, and I've been literally utilizing them on the daily. So I'm going to share with you why I love them, and if I were to buy it again, I'd probably do it again if I need another one. So without further talking, let's get started. Alright, I think I have more items on my favorite list versus things that I regretted buying. And the things I regretted buying have mixed reasons. It's not just like one reason it didn't work out. After trying it, I'm most likely not going to be buying it again. However, my favorite list are things that are things I believe everyone can incorporate into their lives, and you can elevate maybe some element of your life a little bit more, and you're gonna be in happier moods. So the very first item that I really loved is the baby blanket from the Avalon line. Good news to you guys who hasn't purchased one yet. I believe the brand is doing a lot more newer designs in the same size for the baby department. This blanket is literally so big that I think if your baby is like even 5 years old, he or she can use it. I obviously chose the neutral color, and I'm still very much so appreciative of this product. It is very beautifully made. I think all of their wool blankets are made in England, where some of the best wool products are made from. This blanket is just so special. When we found out that we were pregnant, this is one of the first few items that we purchased for the baby, and now finally, for cold California weather, literally couldn't wait to bust it out and use it. It's really well made, the quality is soft, and most importantly, it keeps warm like no other. I wouldn't put it directly on the baby, obviously, it's kind of a thick item, so you wanted to kind of put the baby in its pajama or sleeping bag and use this as an extra layer. So that's what I've been doing, and I completely love it so much. And you guys can also check out the new patterns. I believe they have launched recently. They were all very cute and very, baby friendly. So it's a great piece that is worth investing. Next item will also be home goods, because I have picked up a few trays. My husband and I picked out, the colors that each of us like, and luckily they made it in red and blue, which couldn't be more like his and hers. And we literally set it on our vanity table, and we have her side and his side, so he would be putting his watches, his ring, and also his bracelet, whatever he chooses to wear, but he definitely has a lot less accessories than I do. And for I love using that as a visual reminder how lucky we are, and also being able to use on the daily makes me feel much better. In that point of view, I do think if you are a visual person and appreciates aesthetic, this is definitely a very good piece to own. And I think prices have gone up again, so definitely check out what their current patterns are. But these two are my favorite because I just think it's so classic, and it's like his and hers. I don't know if they make a third color, but I was happy to see the blue one because that one is a little bit harder to get. So definitely check in with your sales associate. My next favorite thing is my Calvi card holders. I know the Calvi seems so insignificant in the universe of Hermès products, but the Calvi is a very practical item, and I think a lot of my online friends really love it as well. Another one is CARTIER. So I think there are a lot of us who has used it and found tremendous usability out of these two items. So Calvi for me is a no-brainer. I think it's a really good accessory that's often offered in the current seasonal colors that you can, if you want something that you want to make it a forever piece, obviously you want to choose your favorite color. But some of you guys who wants to play it up, I do think Calvi is a really good place to start, and it's very reasonably priced as well compared to the other Hermès items. The next three items are probably in the department of accessoires. So for accessories, my favorites will be my Hermès jewelry. Currently, I own a pair of Hermès earrings from the Fervaux collection. It's very dainty, and on certain days that I would wear it to work and people would recognize it, and I'm just like so happy, because a lot of people might think it's like, it looks like a pill. As you know, the pill symbol or logo is becoming a little bit of a trendy thing on some websites, but my Hermès ones, I truly love how dainty the design looks. Also, how the mechanism was designed is perfect. I wish all of the jewelers could, you know, find a way to figure out their iconic design to make sure the backing of somebody's fine jewelry will never fall out, because a couple weeks ago, one of my diamond studs had fall out and I was freaking out. So my husband has to remove the car seat to emergency evacuate it out. But luckily we found it, and that reminded me like how well the design was on the Hermès earrings. Are looking into purchase something and create a profile and get a quota bag, maybe consider some of the more fairly priced and dainty fine jewelry to add to your collection, because those will never age out and it's timeless. So I think it's always good to buy fine jewelry. And you know I'm a jewelry girl, so there you go. And the next favorite is a survey result from my husband, because I was trying to brainstorm with him and ask him what are some of my most used items, so that becomes my favorites. So his favorite item is the H bracelet, and we were very lucky that we stumbled upon the one with the that's black on black. So he has this black H symbol on the leather bracelet, and I think a man don't have to accessorize too much. My husband wears watches all the time, so on his other hand, he sometimes feels plain, and if he wants to add a layer to it, he would always wear that bracelet, and I just like how nice and effortlessly chic it looks on him. So if you have a boyfriend or husband or whoever that also is looking for a piece to elevate their look sometimes, maybe look into this piece for them as well. And they also offer it in a few other designs, so if you don't like the letter H, I think there was like a anchor one, there's also a couple of other ones, or maybe a plain clasp. So anything that adds another layer to their look could be a really nice gift to them. Finally, my favorite item on this list will be Hermès shoes, and I just love how comfortable my mules are, and I wore them every day for 2 months straight when I started working again, and they were just so comfortable, and they make a statement. You can be wearing, you know, your H&M piece that is very classic and simple, and wear a pair of shoes to elevate the look. I am still on the lookout to find another one, and the one that I currently own, these mules are white, completely white, so blonde color leather with rose gold buckles, so they're just so pretty. And I haven't seen any tarnishing or signs of tarnishing coming up on the rose gold hardware, so it's been pretty good, and it stood the test of time. And most importantly, these shoes are really comfortable, as I know you can relate if you own a pair of Oran sandal or some other shoes from their collection. Typically, and most of the time, the shoes are really comfy. So I would definitely be adding more shoes to my collection. So you guys, this summary is some of my favorite items from Hermès, and obviously I need to, you know, do my job and take you guys with me shopping next time I go into the store, and really just like start looking into what is current and what is new. So I would like to ask you guys if you have any favorites from the pieces that you buy from them, and share with me, because I would like to know for myself, and next time maybe I would go in and check them out as well. Thank you for watching today's video. I would love if you give this video a thumbs up, and also click the subscribe button, because it really supports the channel. I look forward to talking to you guys soon. See you on the next one. Bye bye.